Hey, welcome to today's funny moment. Glen, our main character, broke a world record, excited like a spring. The pastor, live streaming, feels proud, though Glen is as indifferent as ice to the celebration. He told Matchai that there had better be a really big party once he returns home. Glen is now the pride of the nation, and the fans call him the Scots Supernova. At this moment, being champion feels amazing, with fans praise like a concert. Yet dark clouds loom. The association members find it absurd, amazed about it bike outperformed their luxury racer. This disrupted capitalist plans. They don't want to miss profit making. So they quickly held a press conference, warning that Glen's weird bike could easily crash at high speeds and pose a threat to others, thus deciding to ban it. Or they even banned Glen for 6 months. And although he desperately explained that his gear fully complied, he just couldn't win against the. This made him feel down, but at the critical moment, his wife encouraged him like a superhero. Self-pity won't help. I believe you'll find a solution. After calming down, Glen quickly devised a plan, infuriating the president. He added 2 training wheels to the back. The association folks have some nerve and immediately amended the rules again, claiming his seat had somehow grown by 5 centimeters. Glen couldn't be bothered to argue, so he just ripped his seat off in front of them, thinking, what's the point, weren't they just making it harder for him? Glen searched for a suitable seat in civilian cars, outwitting the association's tricks until he reached the qualifiers. Subtitle: The association hit him with another tough move banning the low lean pose. Judges would raise a red flag if he leaned too far. 3 strikes and you're out. This constant adjusting was exasperating for Glen, leading to a big tumble on the track. And just like that, our hero fell from grace. The shadow of failure sent his emotions spiraling, and he found solace in junk food and booze at home. Suddenly, a knock on the door shattered his solitude. What do you know? It's that childhood bully here to roast him. You're no hero, you're just a joke. You were nothing. Did you think you were too good looking? In reality, you're just a nobody living in the shadows. If his earlier success filled him with courage, the current failure had clearly dragged him back to the depths. On top of that, the heavy clouds of depression rolled in, suffocating him. He trudged into the dark woods with his precious bike, mumbling about self-exile. He thought if his heartbeat stopped, all his nightmares would cease. But thankfully, God wasn't ready to give up on him yet. The rope broke. A friend of his wife saved him. His wife wanted him to see a therapist, but he claimed he could handle it. I feel like an onion being peeled, layer by layer, and it's making me super sad. His wife, seeing him like this, could only leave in tears, as their past glories felt like mere ashes now. Glen reluctantly settled for being a delivery guy, until one day he unexpectedly got a package from Norway Sports Arena. To his surprise, inside was the very floor he broke during his fall. It was a token of gratitude from them. They hoped this piece of the track would help him bounce back. Glen's life was at another crossroads. How would he choose this? One day he delivered the package to the old pastor's house, ready to leave, but the pastor stopped him. Have a seat. Turns out the town's church was about to be demolished, and he wanted to use this chance to guide Glen. The pastor pointed to a photo on the wall saying, "This is my late wife. She battled depression and felt the world was engulfed in darkness. Her suffering originated from that unbearable childhood, ultimately leading to her final decision to give up." Pastor encouraged Glen to bravely face his inner demons, because light can only come when you confront the dark. After much hesitation, Glen finally opened up, like discovering a new world within himself. Back home, he uncovered the tattered cover of his beloved bike and realized, was it not that glimmer of hope in his darkness? That night, he told his wife, "Can you help me find a therapist? I'm ready to start training with Matcha again." His wife was overjoyed at this news, as if she could see the light again. Glen began his new training, looking into his son's eyes filled with admiration, feeling like a superhero once more. He decided to fight for his family and against his inner fears, diving headfirst into rigorous training to reclaim his peak. Time flew by, and by 1995, Glen was back on the final stage once more. He adjusted his handlebars to comply with the new rules, and the starting gun fired loudly, echoing through the arena. During this time, tough competitors sprouted up like mushrooms, but Glen was unbothered because his real battle was against him. The pastor nervously watched from the sidelines, and when Glen hit top speed, the crowd roared, "Scots Supernova." Over at the bar, the TV were bursting with fans, all teary-eyed and cheering for their returning hero. Anxiety, confusion, tension, and fear of the inseparable nightmares accompanying Glen's life. Whether it was the pastor, his friend Machai, or his loving wife, everyone had never given up on him. He thought, since storms will always come, why not stand on the edge of the storm? Come on, let's engage in a head-on battle with my inner anxiety and fear, and grant me the thunderous power to crush that boundless darkness. Glen won the championship, broke the world record again, with the priest raising hands to the sky. He's determined to help his supporters. Subscribe to our channel.